For drink minimum, this is not a math channel. If you have a copy of Reptilicus and you want a Highway 47 commentary on it, just load up our Godzilla 98 commentary and that's close enough.
Alright.
Alright.
Singular Point, right?
Singular Point, episode 5.
Alright, we're gonna try to do a set of 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
But we'll have to do 5 next week because this is 13 episodes.
No. Okay.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway and knew I'd rather be drunk with you.
Hey Internet! Highway 47 has returned. But we were never gone. It was all in your head. And it's all in my head tonight. I'm Shaggy B, and with me is Draco Funk.
It's storming here, so hopefully that doesn't affect my recording.
That's right, and with us until the lightning strikes is Skrodrick.
Yeah, it's fine here.
Oh, okay, well, what about Vomit?
Go figure, it's storming here.
Oh, man. Well, we may lose half of us. But, you know...
That's a chance I'm willing to take.
And the other half in spirit.
Some of you may die, but that's a chance I'm willing to take. And we're going to take that chance on Godzilla Singular Point tonight. It's a 4-drink minimum, and we are continuing the pattern we did. We're doing another 4x4...
Yeah, 1/4 times 4 drink minimum.
Yeah.
Drink minimum, right.
Yeah, so all the episodes came out as a 4th drink minimum.
That's right. Which all somehow coincidentally 4 times 1/4 equals 4 by our math.
Yeah, so like 4 drink minimum, but only 1/4.
4 drink minimum, 1/4 drink maximum.
For drink minimum, this is not a math channel.
That's right. If you're looking for math, then go somewhere else. But if you're looking for Godzilla Singular Point, Season 1, Episode 5, Theorist, then stay right here, because that's what you're going to have. And Draco Funk is going to tell us all about it.
Hey, so this episode has an IMDb what? IMDb rating of 7.5. And the English title, by the way, As Swift as the Wind. Or that's actually the Japanese title, translated, I should say.
But the retitling in English, as it's listed on Netflix, is Theorist.
Yes, Theorist / As Swift as the Wind.
One of those sounds much more exciting than the other.
Yes.
I mean, Vomit may have spoken too soon when he said this wasn't a math channel, you know?
So we're watching this on Netflix.
That we are. So, Skrodrick,
Oh, Jesus. So, type Godzilla in your search field for Netflix, because why would you have seen this before, except for the other episode?
True.
And then you're going to want to find episode 5. Click on that and be full of regret. And then you're going to want to hit play and then hit pause and then hit your 10-second rewind, and then we'll give you a 5-second countdown to pain.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it'll be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pain, and then we can go.
That's right. We're gonna have to come up with 3 other like horrible conditions to feel like, you know, for the rest of these.
Oh,
Pain,
no, we're
sloth,
fine.
Suffering, lust.
Nausea, heartburn, indigestion.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz.
That's right. Did we say when this came out?
It came out in Japan like April 22nd.
Oh, that's right. These all came out at the same time because Netflix dropped the whole series at once.
Yeah.
Like Netflix do.
Yeah, and it was like 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Or 3 weeks ago.
Well, it'll be like a month ago by the time this comes out.
Right. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it's a 4-drink minimum tonight, and I feel like I've already started, but I haven't. So Draco Funk, while I'm recovering from not having drunk anything yet, tell the people what you're drinking tonight.
I am drinking. I'm starting off with some Appalachian hard cider, Hawk Knob, that you purchased. I know nothing about except it's named Hawk Knob, which makes me think of like a raptor dick.
Well, that's not why I bought it, but it certainly helps. I bought it for you specifically because I knew you could drink it.
Yeah.
And we
Draco
saw
Funk drinks raptor dick.
So why don't you take a big old mouthful of that and let us know what it tastes like there.
As soon as I find my bottle of as soon as I find my bottle opener, which I just did.
Just relax your throat a little next time.
Just let it slide on down there.
That's right.
Sorry, I got a bit of a gag reflex.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a while.
Yeah, that goes away with time.
Yeah.
Huh. It's not the sweetest cider I've ever had.
Okay.
It's like somebody like took some cider and like wafted it like slightly close to this, and that's what it tastes like.
So it's like
it's very meaty. Not meaty, but not hoppy. It's
crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like somebody put a flavor thing in seltzer water.
Okay. Which, that seems to be like, maybe it's just me, and maybe it's just because they don't like add a lot of sugar, but I feel like whenever I drink a craft cider, that's kind of the impression I get. Like every time. It's like, this is like, it's like a watered down cider almost, it tastes like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But, that's the best way I can describe the taste. It's like, oh, this tastes like cider. Now it doesn't.
Fair enough. It's like drinking sweetened iced tea if you're in Michigan when you've been living in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's fair enough. Well, Scrodrick, what are you drinking?
I got natural lime White Claw because I'm boring AF tonight.
That's fair enough. Vomit, what about you?
I'm having one rum and Coke, and that's it, because I've been sickening.
You can say that again. I picked up a 6-pack of Holland 1839 lager beer from Aldi for dirt cheap, and I'll never buy it again because it's 11.2 ounce bottles, and that pisses me off when they do that to beer. But I've never had it before. It's 5% alcohol, and I'm going to open one and try it. It smells like Heineken. Yeah. It is a green bottle beer. I was told recently by somebody that
a homeless man.
No, well, not really. Sort of. I don't want to get into too much detail about who this guy was, but he said he doesn't like green bottle beers, and this is a green bottle beer. It's kind of like Rolling Rock, but with a little bit more flavor. It's all right. It doesn't have that distinctive ass that Heineken has. Like how Heineken tastes horrible. It doesn't have that.
I used to like Heineken. Now I can't drink it.
I have never liked Heineken, but I like this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Well,
hey, just shit on one of my favorite beers that I miss.
I'm really sorry.
Just know that
listen, a panel of not experts has decided that you're not missing out.
Well, they've changed the recipe since you liked it, and now it's shit. So
that is quite possible.
There you go.
I think the last Heineken I had was at your place, and it had been left out, and it was lukewarm. So that wouldn't help any. But it was probably like a year old, but Well, at any rate, I've got 6 of these, and I think I'm going to need them. So we'll see. As I was telling the panel earlier, I'm also suffering from the after effects of accidentally eating way the hell too much salt. And if you've ever eaten way too much salt, you know how weird you feel after that. And I don't know what beer's going to do to that, so we'll find out.
That sound is coming through clearly.
It is. It sounds delicious.
It's just cola.
Vomit, rum, and Coke.
That.
Like you could have a voiceover like.
This change in setup so I can hear my own things, make me aware of things, and usually it's like, oh, I hate the way I sound, or oh, the slightest movement I make in this room reverbs 50 times over. But that one was actually pleasant. Like,
that was a nice sound. Like,
yeah, like that's the first ASMR sound that hasn't pissed me off.
Like when we release our own line of alcoholic beverages to go with our shitty movies that we'll also make. Like you buy them together, right? It's like the DVD and a bottle. You can't get one without the other, you know?
It's the you're gonna need this special.
That's right. Like on the commercial, yes, you're gonna need this special. That's what we'll call it. I love it. On the commercial, on the YouTube ads that we're gonna buy, that are gonna be like 28 minutes long, and we're only going to buy them to play on videos less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's going to be
will
that...
be the entire movie.
Yeah.
That'll sell the drinks.
Exactly, right. Well, all the business is taken care of. I suggest we begin.
Let's do this.
Make sure your Netflix. Make sure your Netflix is up.
Yep.
Rewound 10 seconds.
Yep.
Get yourself
watch out
comfortable.
for raptor cocks.
I'm already.
All right, this is Godzilla Singular Point, Season 1, Episode 5, Theorist, or whatever the hell the other title was, and we're starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Pain!
I really hope that you put that that noise you made in the thumbnail.
I forget what happened last time.
Like thousands of Rodans.
Awesome.
And then Angerus showed up.
Bonzi Buddy was involved. Bonzi Buddy summoned Rodan or something.
It's
There you go.
We were on a
Thumbnail
boat
has
and a
had
Godzilla
Bonzi
film.
Buddy in it.
Yes.
Up, 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 up.
Why is the water blood? Oh, that's why.
Whee! This man is gonna have the cleanest colon.
He is, yeah.
Well,
Possibly the cleanest clock, too.
Those guys out.
I mean, you know.
Shoot fire arrows at it. It'll run away.
Don't skip the intro. Don't skip it.
Skip the intro.
Angerus, I saw it.
I was looking at Jet Jaguar that time.
this is the best part of the show.
It really is. This intro is really good.
You know, what I really like about this show is how much Godzilla it has. No, wait, sorry. Hey, horse! Forgot to look up if that's also a different meaning, depending on how it's spelled.
In case. Bish.
Oh yeah,
Words
I forgot
by
about the spyware that took over her computer.
Yeah, the Bonzi
Bonsai Buddy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, weird double mustache mole man pervert dude.
Double the windy field. Have you ever noticed, like in the intro, the wind's blowing them, but the windmills aren't turning?
Yeah.
The windmills have rusted up.
I mean, you can lock those things down so they don't turn. In fact, they do that pretty frequently.
Thought he had a shake weight.
Yeah.
This is the most intense workout.
Let's say that's how he can run up that hill so fast without breaking a sweat. He uses a shake weight all the time. But only with his right hand.
Looked like he had a third eye for a second. I thought he was Ten Shin Han.
No, Chaozu, don't go!
I mean, I'd feel safer if Ten Shin Han was there.
It's true. He'll die and then I don't have to.
I mean, what he did to Cell, I don't care. He's got it where it counts.
Uh-huh.
What?
Man, we've reached a point in the future where TV is watching other people text each other.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Damn kids.
Yeah, really. Oh, that's her name. Her shirt has her name on it now.
Not Formula that is also her name.
Yeah. Wait, what? Okay. Prismatic shit.
Prismatic time bullshit.
Yeah, that's why things look weird through a curved glass. Like it's a lens, it's lensing. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah. But it's temporal lensing.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah. Haven't you taken an algebra class? Thousands of years ago, the scaffolding grew miles tall.
It's like Cave Johnson's rantings.
Oh, yes. Man, I would love Cave Johnson in a Godzilla movie.
We need to watch Invincible.
I said in a Godzilla movie, not a Superman movie.
The
All right,
Philosopher's
dude.
Stone.
Oh, wow. You made me remember Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh.
Now I have to go feel feelings.
No.
That's a fate worse than death.
Oh, well. Now we're in Evangelion.
Yeah. Why?
Oh. So is this where that elevator stopped at in The Shining?
Zangerous.
That's, Gabara.
Is that actually Gabara?
I think they gave him a new name, but I think it's Gabara.
Maybe, like, take your gun along.
Want to bet?
Oh, it's like late 90s CG.
When it jumped, it like didn't move. Like it moved, but the model didn't move well.
the blending of animation styles and techniques is just not. It's not exactly seamless.
Yeah, like, oh, I don't know how best to describe it. It was like a child had an action figure and took it and jumped it to the ladder thingy.
Yeah,
That's what would be appropriate for Gabra.
Oh.
It's like if you took a 3D, like CG model, and then colored it with colored pencils.
There is no terrible description you can give that would not be appropriate for Gabra.
Oh, ow, ow. Well,
The other guys. Sounds like Duel of the Fates.
It sounded like the movie when they blew up the Death Star.
Yeah.
well, I'd be getting the fuck away or hiding, one or the other.
Oh yeah, that's definitely that guy. The image you sent there. Or
Yep, that's
comment,
Gabra. Now you have to beep out my name.
I know, I've seen you in person lately, so I know what your name is again. You should wear shoes.
He doesn't seem equipped for hiking, like in real life.
No.
Oh, there's Angerus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angerus is the only one that's looked good in this series so far.
That is pretty fucking cool rendering.
I mean, I'm kind of pissed off at the Rodan design, so...
Yeah, the Rodan design is like a leftover Arc design that they cel shaded.
Yeah, they didn't consult me about wardrobe. I mean, nobody here is old enough to remember what good costume design was like. I mean, they used to give out Oscars for that kind of thing. Oh, okay.
He has teeth all the way in his jaw.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
Well,
whoa!
Sweet.
Angerus's tripping balls power.
Yeah. He's made out of anodized titanium? Cool. Hey, Angerus, I'm gonna shoot you!
It's like, hey, Angerus, why are you
Oh,
so
he snuck
tiny?
away.
And tried to hit you in the face.
Whoa. Wait, so Angerus can control time. That's what they're hinting at.
That time-traveling Angerus sounds like a better movie than what we've got going on here.
I mean, more texting,
I thought she was like...
Smoking a blunt, yeah.
That would be the clearest thing for this movie.
What I'd be doing if I was her.
I think she'd actually do better with what she's saying if she did that, and that's weird.
I don't know, let's ask these flamingos.
Oh no, Rodan! No.
Yeah, there's no more beautiful woman than a natural purple head. Also, what the f***? Like, goddamn McDonald's ice cream machine hair he got going.
I mean,
This
he's
is the
evil.
most American character I've ever seen.
Yeah, he has to be evil.
Oh, is that Homosexual Island?
Is that next to Malta Island?
Well,
Or Infant Island? Or Monster Island?
Which movie was it where all the guys were, marooned on the island and it was so hot they couldn't have their clothes on much, and one of them was making dinner for them all the time?
Um.
And that was most of the movie.
Uh.
Uh,
I remember the movie, but I can't remember which one it is. It had a rocket.
Yeah,
Because they ended up like freezing the island.
Yeah, it had like a rocket launched like island freezing.
wasn't that Godzilla versus Mothra?
No,
No.
it was in the Showa era, and it was later than Mothra because it was one of the lesser effort ones.
It was very much in Technicolor because it was still in the era where they were showing off that it was in color, and so all the buildings and missile silos were painted super vivid primary colors. And there was there was the girl who got marooned there.
Was it Destroy All Monsters?
I don't know.
It wasn't Destroy All Islands the one that took place in the year 2002 and everyone kept riding around in that rocket?
Maybe.
The actual Rodan better show up and like eat all these fucking things.
That's the spirit.
I'm just glad to be working, guys. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't write the show. I just, this is the first gig I've gotten that pays better than scale in 40 years. Oh my god, that's like, is that Roseanne? How's it going, Krillin? Oh, wow. That's a phrase that that people where I live have never heard.
Really?
Yeah, ass over tea kettle. Like that's one that I just thought everybody knew, but I've used it a couple times in casual conversation lately, and people are like, "What? Over what?" Actually, one of our friends from close to where you all live also didn't know that one. Who was here for like a few weeks. Ass over tea kettle? Like, yeah.
That doesn't surprise me out of that one.
Well, no.
Yeah.
It just sounds like a terrible idea.
Well, that's the idea, yeah. What the hell? Is that like life water?
It's what's that black alcohol that you can't get anymore?
Absinthe?
Yeah.
I was gonna say Jägermeister, but I know you can still get that.
Yeah, absinthe.
Over tea kettle. Does that man have no neck, or just he only works as
he is Nick.
Oh, Amanda.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was Amanda in the ocean.
Yeah. Who else would it be?
Jennifer.
Fair enough.
Yeah. It used the force. 900 meters per second. So 3,000 feet per second. I'm gonna search that. in the future.
Forget which one of our episodes is brought to you by Frieza Planet 419.
It was a recent one. I don't remember which one though.
Was it one from the future?
Might be.
Man, now it's gonna bother me that one guy doesn't ever wear shoes.
I know.
Stop wearing flip-flops.
He's eccentric. That's an excuse.
He's a quirky, weird anime character, you know, like they all have to be. So this episode is 7.5. That's what IMDb said.
Yeah.
Why is Nabishin in this episode?
Man, it would be so much better if he was.
It really would.
I mean,
Oh, look at all the wind.
all that wind. He's a good director, so I wouldn't be surprised if he worked on this.
Sure. Except for this episode.
He did Cowboy Bebop, which is still better than this, but they're slow episodes.
What slow episode is there of Cowboy Bebop? And we're not going to talk about mushroom hunting because that doesn't count.
That's
I love
the best
Mushroom
episode.
Hunting. That is the best episode of Cowboy Bebop.
You can say any episode about Cowboy Bebop, and I'll just respond with, that's the best episode.
No, my legitimate favorite is Mushroom Hunting.
That's how I introduced you to the show. I remember
Exactly.
that.
You picked the
I
right
was like,
one.
I was like, Shaggy would lose his over this episode.
And I did. No!
You're gonna put him asleep. Stop it.
Poor
Oh
deer's
no,
tail.
Krillin!
He's gonna choke to death on a meatball. So that's your plan? Stand next to the cage? Well, arm day again.
Anger's deflected the shot. Some guys got hit.
I need to correct myself. Nabishin did not do Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Somebody with a very similar name, and I've been confused for years.
Suzuki Watanabe?
No. It's actually his name can make the same pun.
Oh.
So, like, he could be Nabishin, but someone else is.
Use that 50 horsepower there.
Yeah, really. Yeah, send in the other identical vehicle with Krillin on it. Shut up, Chi-Chi.
Man, Chi-Chi really let herself go.
I mean, Krillin's, not as young as he used to be either.
Oh, now they're gonna get eaten.
We can
Oh, good,
only
you-
dream.
Explosives and harpoon.
This is kind of a cool twist, actually, that Angerus can see a forward head in time. Yeah.
Like, reload, motherfucker. I dare ya. I double dog dare ya.
I keep looking at Angerus's front tooth, and it's the only thing I can see now.
It's the end of the episode.
Well,
That's the end.
Well,
I was-
no.
Watch credits.
I barely caught it. We're
Yeah,
good.
me too.
So,
I really want to believe like the lady on the news is singing this song.
Yeah.
if you had to sing this out of 10,
This is like a 4.5.
I agree. This is like a 4.5.
I mean, you gotta have slow episodes sometimes, but it didn't have to be right now or something.
Scrodrick?
Eh.
All right.
Okay, I got it in there. Oops,
Yeah,
check
it
the
was
bracket key at the end.
It was a disappointed grunt.
Yeah.
How the fuck did people give this 7.5?
I don't know. I think. Well, it's
It was
new.
It was originally a 7.8.
So some people came to their senses? Is that what happened?
Yeah, these are still changing, so we might need to.
Yeah.
Time makes fools of us all.
That's the third time I've seen Allah's dog. What's that? And then it flips over. Oh. All right, post credits episode. Now wait, or something? I don't know. There's a minute left. What the hell?
Wait, there was post credits?
No.
Oh no, it's the Deutsche credits.
The Deutsch, yeah.
The regional credits.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Deutsch credits.
So, while all these are going on, you all can actually stop it now if you want, I guess.
That's good. Well, okay, so any final thoughts on this one?
Bill Butts.
All right.
Damn
Good night,
it.
everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
The credits said Bill Butts. Good night.
Indeed.